was actually just the two of us once upon a time for a very long time. You know what I think about it, but
we rolling.
Hey, bro, we pushed through that shit. You know, you guys.
Yeah, we're rolling.
I feel like the thing is, I feel like you guys.
I'm good.
You guys don't have the pressure right now, like because there's so many of us to think about, like what the hell am I gonna speak about today, and how am I gonna have this conversation? You know why? Because you could just keep quiet and have three other niggas say other shit. But you know when it's two of y'all niggas, you're thinking, Lord, man, this nigga better hold this
And
conversation.
then it's like if y'all are just tired on that day.
But
Or it's worse when we like sometimes if Vinny doesn't come for comedy, he'll shoot on Friday, then have comedy on Monday. So like we just shot
we just finished
on the
filming on the Friday,
and
then
now
we're
we come back 2 days and
Monday.
and then go
No
have another
topics.
conversation.
No, we don't have no topics. It just feels
But because but basically I was gonna conclude that because we started doing it like so much, it can amaze you and surprise you how you come out of the pod once you hop on. You know what I mean? Like you start realizing that that's what makes it a natural conversation. Like you don't wanna like yes, I can have preempt like questions or discussions that I would like to bring up.
Oh
but
yeah, hell yeah! It's not like that. Obviously, it's basically thing. It's not scripted.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Give you a little bit of
This
slice.
is
And
just
just
on the
believe
real.
and just believe in yourself that you can say something.
It's gotta be natural
bro.
flowing.
Hey, right, you,
What happens when you just blank out?
Shit, that's the week.
wait,
nigga.
that's what you edit it. That's why you have that.
Shit, that's the Zama.
It's
boy.
like, you know what makes me think about blanking out?
Yeah.
I was writing like a technical assessment, and then I started writing for like a job, and then I sat there and it was just blank in my head. I was like, oh my god, this is PTSD. Have you ever sat for an exam?
You know what other
Facts.
people would call that? You know what you describe? The other day, niggas were arguing with me and saying that's witchcraft, right?
Yeah, dude.
They started siding with witchcraft, and I'm like, look, man, I get where that could come from, you know, at times.
I understand why
Because
you.
there's moments, bro. Have you ever written a test and you're like, I know these answers.
these
What's going on?
answers.
Like you start even having an anxiety attack. Like, I know this. I know this.
So now
Finally.
imagine that at the podcast, you're just thinking and oh, what do you think about this? And then you're just like,
That is just look, bro.
I don't know. It's just
Searching for the fucking answer.
Right, then you just start ranting to yourself about what the hell you're doing with your life. Like low key, you're like, what the hell am I doing? I'm just sitting here.
What happens when one of us here just low key start like last week? Shout out to that episode. It was like the most beautiful eepisode, wholesome.
Yeah.
But what happens to when a nigga just touches a nerve and you just have like a breakdown on camera? Because these are not like
So we're gonna
they're
hear-
not scripted. Like they're not
Yeah.
like interviews for things. It's just like, hey man, you just touched the nerve, and nigga just starts tearing up.
Are we gonna edit it out or?
Yeah,
Hell
do
no,
we
bro.
make a pact to each other that if that happens, edit it out.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think for me, I would love it to be that platform where people can
You can just
genuinely see
as long as it's
the personal
nothing
growth,
Oh, yeah.
because this is what we want to be, and this is what we
Yeah,
just,
bro. As long as you're not doing anything offensive, doing something to
Because
the
I
point.
feel like at the same time, we try to also hold ourselves accountable. That's why we always say that there might be certain things that you could say now that we have to admit that there are gonna be times later on in life where I can come back and say
We're gonna
maybe
regret this.
yeah, maybe
of course.
maybe like at that time of my life, because we must take note that we are young and there's still so much
But
other
you have to
shit
learn.
that we're gonna learn.
Yeah.
And we don't want to come across as if just because we're here and because we have a mic, we can solve everyone else's problems in the world. Yes, we can sound like sometimes like, yeah, I'm fit, I know what's going on. But in reality,
We're just 20-something-year-old
Giving you
brews.
opinion, bro.
yeah, we just, we are losing
20-something-year-olds just.
But anyways, guys, let me do the intro.
You did your podcast thing, nigga.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast that no one really knows of, Third Avenue, aka Tap. This is your boy Vinny,
And Hussein.
the GOAT. Yo, man, I almost fumbled it. And right at the back, we know we got the tall ass nigga, I mean, you know, I haven't come up with the intro yet, but we're working on it. I don't know what. How. Let's try cook it something.
It always, like I said it in the last episode, it will come.
You guys just need to give me sound effects. You guys need to give me sound effects.
Nah, that's cheap, dog. We need to get you.
No.
Okay.
I need the sound effects.
This nigga is so dope that Tyler decided to name a album after him.
Stream that shit.
You all know who it is.
Stream that.
Ego.
Love.
And our special guest,
Hell
actually reoccurring guest. You guys maybe the ones, the real OGs.
He's a family. He's a family member of the Third Avenue.
Yeah. The ones who know who are the real ones have met Suhail at the back.
Suhail.
You know, it's so different because like from Bali, like I could think about like I'm like you know I could be all sweet for my sweet and then I'm thinking I'm giving you Suhail an intro and I'm like
what the hell are you gonna give this
how am I
thing?
going like
You know you must
That's what I'm saying, give me sound effects.
You know hippos at night. You know if you go to like the safari, they make this weird ass sound. You know that weird ass swamp noise.
What?
Swamp noise. That's your intro. We're gonna stick with it. Every time I get to Bali already as the birds. Yeah. So I'll give him the swamp.
Nah, personally,
What is this, bro?
nah.
Like the big five, bro.
Okay. I'm open to ideas.
Go look up, see to park.
No, that's copywriting, bro.
no we can sing it, we can sing
And niggas wanna monetize the video.
Hail Mary, just say Hail Mary.
yeah, Hail Mary, my boy.
Hail Mary.
No, I think it'll slap if we actually make our own version of singing it.
Oh,
when he pulls up, oh,
one guy goes,
Machiavelli.
You know Tupac's in the building. You know Sales in the building.
You know what would have been easier if you just did it right now and then you just later on clip it out and then
Shout out
that
to
just
my
becomes
guy.
the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wanna make the intro right now?
That's brutal.
I don't know.
Saints a whiz.
I don't
Did you guys actually preface the story of why we call this nigga Tupac? Ever?
It's because of that poster in the.
There's
on
a
the sound
poster.
bar.
No, I think we did on the
No, it was
last
the
episode,
poster.
But I mean, yeah,
And then he always played Tupac as we were
Hell
gaming.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he had that was like the final piece and we were like, dog, we're calling you this nigga. We're calling you Tupac.
bro, that Tupac. It's because it's just
And
the
it's always that that iconic
poster.
poster.
It's
Yeah,
iconic with the bandana. You can see that nigga's nose ring from the door.
It's just like, bro.
You can tell that's
Hola,
Tupac.
so me.
Hey,
Yeah, nigga.
Nah,
But
that's
just from that poster, bro. I don't know how. Niggas just walked in, came across
But
that
that's
poster.
how it is.
That's
Right?
gonna
I
be
feel
my
like
name from now
for
on.
me, I
And
feel
name-
like nicknames, man. The nicknames are allergic to the boy, fam.
What do you mean, you?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
nothing
Yeah,
really
nothing ever
really
sticks.
latched.
The only
Exactly.
nickname I have is from my wife, bruh.
I don't
Which
think
is
that's a
what?
pet name, bro.
I thought they probably did.
Yeah, but like it's
Probably
like
couldn't
genuinely
think of
something like
Remember, a nickname and a pet name doesn't meet the same criteria.
Yeah, it's a term of endearment.
no,
so
actually I
facts.
do. No, I have a nickname. She calls me Sane.
Sane.
Yeah, Sane.
Oh, that's actually hella cool.
Shame, and no one calls you that. No one ever has thought in your 27 years.
Not even-
Let's call this nigga Say.
Like I told my wife the other time, I'm like, not to glaze, you know, I think people like saying my name. She's like,
brother.
Oh,
let me say this.
This guy's
I'ma
dead.
glaze myself, you know. It's what the goat does. Listen.
Alright.
Every
Yeah, I
time
prefer
someone
people to call me from your name, bro.
yeah, but
feels
but
more
like
like
I think you know
professional.
when you walk by, even you, like if you used Hassan, everyone okay, it's just because in the environment we were in, there were like 10,000 Hassans.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But like if you were Hassan at uni,
Every
everyone
time when a new kid comes into school,
was
they're like, yo, I'm hoping it's not Abdul, it's not Hassan,
Hassan.
it's not Hassan, it's not Muhammad, not Akil, not Akil.
he's not right.
You're like, no.
Not Ra'is.
Like niggas will try to even ask us why do Nizamians have weird nicknames? It's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas came late to the party. It was already Hussein.
Muhammad.
And we're like, yo, bro, we give you a chance here to make your name up. If you miss, because that name is gonna stick. Remember Scott? You wanted to be
Bro,
called
and
Scott.
that's why I'm saying your nicknames sometimes have no association
Nothing.
with what you are, what you represent.
What?
It's just at the
Dude.
context these niggas find you in.
Bruh, that's
like
always
you-
gonna
you
stick
Tupac.
the first impression.
Suhail's right. Suhail's right. It's like, bro, the poster was the stone. Like, no
Yeah,
one's
bro.
been Tupac
Like
and others.
we at least has origin story. Now it's like, hey yo, bro. It's like
that's-
when
yeah,
white
fact.
people say, "What's your name?" Even if it's the most common name, they're like, you're like Jabuli. They're like,
Oh, Jobs.
nah, Jabs.
I'll see you later, Jobs.
And
Yeah.
it's just like I was actually having. There's this singer, right? You know Becker,
Boy.
right? You know
Becker.
Becker. Or Beck.
Isn't it
Beck.
Baker?
Yeah, but then I was
Is
like,
it a man or woman, dog?
no, the UK singer with a lot of love and a man like mind
Oh,
yeah, Burkar.
guys,
No,
this is what
No,
I'm talking about.
wait. I'm getting to my point. Then I tell my wife, and I'm like, nah, man. She's like, who is that? I'm like, nah, man. I think it's Bakr. She's
Yeah,
like,
it's Bakr.
here he
Bakr.
goes again,
Yeah, it's Bakr.
trying to make everything sound Muslim. I'm like, the baby, though, listen, right? If someone called you by the wrong name in English, right, you would appreciate someone calling it the proper way,
proper
right?
way, yeah.
So for me, when I see it, first time I saw it, I went like, I saw Bakr.
Yeah, so Bakr.
Bakr. I was like, this is
can only
Bakr,
be
bro.
Bakr, boy.
Right? And then they were like, Backer. When I was like, yo, dude, what's with this twanging, bro?
Because they're saying it the way
It's like
you know,
white
he's-
people
It's like a
the way
nigga,
he
right?
say, the way he sounds.
Like, and then, for example, in America, they have Tyreek, Tariq,
Exactly.
Umar,
but-
Omar.
But
Umar.
I feel
Umar.
like there was a time, you know, there's that kid Tariq, right?
Yeah.
But because a lot of people called him Tyreek, right? I always felt weird when I'm like, hey, Tariq.
Tariq.
Now I'm like, and it's because you're giving that tajweed.
The bit of culture.
No,
the
no,
flavor. You know, niggas will be like, no, it's a Hassan.
Hassan.
Yeah, it was a
Slide.
Yo,
Yeah, it's a light high.
It's a light high.
But yo,
I don't know.
let's get
Yeah,
into
man,
the
let's
off
get
the
to
dome.
off
Yeah,
the dome,
lately
nigga.
we've been starting this off
thing
the.
late. And
So yeah, what are we going with? I
thought you already had these beats selected.
He's
but
got-
it's a very slow
He's
one.
got a Mac Miller type beat.
I've got it, but it's a
Oh.
very slow Mac Miller type. beat.
Yeah, that's the you
We did the slow shit last week.
No,
man.
we actually did that.
We did.
Your choice. We did mix. It was a
Yeah,
mix
we
type
did
beat.
your
Yeah, that
choice.
niggas, it was a deep thing, man. Let's do some
Man,
mud
that
stuff,
thing,
man.
that thing went in. That thing was hard.
I was saying, it was
that shit
saying,
crazy.
right?
That shit
Okay,
was
what
shelling
about
it.
an Alchemist type beat?
It's either gonna be like as Vinny says, either very very like somber, or
Oh.
it's gonna be like
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, very
It can
beautiful.
either it's one
Oh,
or
so
two.
it's like a win-win.
But this
So,
guy wants to trap.
he wants to trap. He wants to talk about mud. So
Start saying his art like.
Vino is mad, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga
boy,
always-
he loves the mud, dog.
Too much.
it's always niggas who are
Bruh.
not from the mud who
Yeah,
do
that
that.
no.
We
Nah,
just got-
man, that it's just, you know, it's nice to hear niggas sharing the same hunger you want from the world. You know, sometimes
That's the thing about rap music.
Yeah,
you know?
you know,
It's like
niggas-
it's always like, what we doing, man? We gotta go get this money.
Yeah, let's get this bread,
Yeah, right? It's always about like bread, bro.
Yeah.
Even the white folks will tell you like, hey man, when I'm about my grind or I'm in the gym,
Oh, nothing more.
you know what I mean?
love
I'm
saying
lit. It's either you're listening to metal rock, electro, or hip hop.
Oh,
I feel like
hip-hop.
metal would be too much for me. Bro.
Nah, I can see metal. Oh,
No,
dog,
that would be
I
that
feel
would
like
be a
when
lot.
crazy
I used to
things
listen to
solo.
JPEG Mafia sometimes, and I'm like, yo, no.
You
Imagine
think
this
you
is
know.
actually.
Ah, that tag,
you
the
know
way
me.
he uses
The way he
edges,
looks. Oh, that's.
it's so
But
cold.
anyway, let's not date. I'm gonna play a many bag yo type beat.
Oh, that's
say
gonna
less.
be.
It's a lot of piano, you know.
You know them niggas.
He's gonna move in and you sing.
Well, niggas, we back.
Just expect
Full house.
Welcome to Third Avenue.
We got it packing. Oh, check it, take another dollar outside. Pay for your bills, nigga, cause we outside. Everything's looking up, everything's fly. Cash money, everything is driving up the road. With a whole niche. Everything is flowing.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Take it slow, baby, you can move me.
Yeah, so I take my time, a little bit of flows. No, I really wanna go. I said I hit up all my goals. I ain't even messy. People feel like they really wanna test me. I say soccer in my yard, I think I really see Messi. Shout out to Ye though, but I be feeling like they wanna play though. Now I gotta get my own modo, gotta get this bread. Now I try to get ahead. I don't know what I've been trying to making this bread. I don't even eat the bread, cause the nigga crude and intolerant. Feeling like I never meant all the things I never sent. Everybody says God, now you sitting heaven sent. I thought you knew, I thought you knew, yeah. I thought you knew, yeah, yeah. I thought you knew, yeah, yeah. I thought you knew, what? Yeah. Thought you knew, yeah. Thought you knew.
How you don't remember Cheddar Sheep?
Yeah.
Woke up in the morning,
Yeah.
just smoke my bro. I be out with 16 bloods, I don't know who's the drug.
Yeah.
Homie,
Yeah.
hey, I can't say no. That last nigga got shot, he was on 14 blocks. That's what happens when you from 14 blocks. That's what happens when you from we out the band though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be sitting on the mud though, feeling like I'm really trying to find my mud though. I thought you knew, I thought you knew, I thought you knew, I thought you knew.
Holla, back at your boy, nigga, this beat is killing me. I know that this is going sick. I'm setting up my heart, I'm breathing. Now I'm rapping, now I'm killing it. You know we gonna make it to the end, till we can't see why. Yeah, why?
Shit, I thought you knew that I came out above the blue. Now I'm sitting on 3rd Avenue. Welcome to episode 56. We've been doing all this shit, we've been killing it. Hope you stay tuned in, hope y'all subscribing. I've been feeling like I'm really going for the win. I thought you knew, 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 I thought you knew.
What is it, nigga?
Yeah, I thought you knew, thought you knew, thought you knew, I thought you knew, yeah. Shout out to Ivan, the producer. Shout out for the title of the name that the beat's called I Thought You Knew.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, anyone who's gonna purchase the beat.
You went in hard,
Yeah, man.
Come on now, come on. I got something for everything.
You know how many people every time you talk about off the dome, they see how we just get into it, and some people are like, "Oh shit, these niggas just fucking around." I want to hop in, but you're too nervous. What if I'm saying nonsense? Like,
Real
bro,
life.
no one cares, bro.
Real life,
Because
man.
I told you before. You know how many times you're gonna have to do this thing.
And that's what clocks me, bro. That's gonna be perfect, just like
Bro.
catch the flow, catch the flow, dog. Have some rhythm.
I
dog.
swear,
Catch
how was
it,
your
bro.
first? Because you've only seen the videos there. How was the live performance of the dome?
It was good. Your gens was flowing. I'm not gonna lie.
What's the shelling? What's the shelling, bro?
This shit is scripted.
Well, not that big yet. Soon you'll be having writers there. I mean, I thought Drake sweatshop there.
Yeah,
What is
nigga.
this?
What is
This is not on
Yeah.
back.
Trash, nigga.
Yeah, man. Thank you,
Appreciate it.
man.
That was actually hard. Shout out to that money bag. I was actually surprised that money. When I saw that money bag, your people was like, fire. I was like, you know what? I gotta try.
Yeah, you gotta go with the.
I was gonna try something. I was like, it's not gonna work. And I was like, you know what?
At
Man,
least
let me just channel money, dog.
Yeah, at least when you go last and you don't cala, I think it's always the first person who goes
Who has the
At
most
least you
pressure?
can be like, okay, I'm
Okay,
building
I
the
can
beat.
see.
I'm building the
I
beat.
hear where this beat is going.
Yeah,
Not just to go for a day going, but bro.
Nah,
I ain't
respect.
finna rock, bro.
Respect.
Just bite the guy's flow, bro. Like it's not
Yeah,
like
it's like, hey, man.
Respect.
Hey, man. But niggas gotta respect the rap niggas out here, nigga.
yeah,
Facts,
man.
You know, I
Money
was
Bag's
watching.
cool,
I
man.
mentioned on the previous episode about how they posted this whole rap cipher thing, like Eminem style thing.
Yeah.
No battle raps.
Yeah, real life.
Honestly, that thing was atrocious.
What?
Yeah.
Like, bro, some
Which one are you talking about?
The South African
or
version.
the bar fest?
The bar fest thing. I won't lie. But the thing is, like I said, I think that thing is aura. You know what I mean?
Oh, battle,
You
yeah.
gotta maintain, like, you stuttering.
That's
You
minus
choking
aura
on
right
your,
there.
it's just minusing your aura a million.
Minus
million.
aura right
and then
there,
even
bro.
if you deliver the punch, it's like, nigga, you really, you slopped your way through with the words, bro.
But that's what braggadocious rap is built on. It's built on them checking either battle rappers or actual rappers.
But you guys are right when you're saying it's all about aura, right? There's this Pusha T line, and I think it's POV, right, on the new album. He says the only Audi that's drove here is by my old pair. I was like, yo, wait, hold up. Hold up. Why is that line so hard?
That's hard.
Yeah.
Bro.
It meaning like, dog, and it sounds stupid. It sounds like a line. It's like, hey, yo, nigga, the only person who drives an Audi here is my nanny, nigga.
Yeah, but
That's literally what he's saying.
And that's why Pusha T's aura
Or it's
is
just like-
being so disgusting.
But his brother also said some other.
Oh, yeah.
Malice has no beef with no one. He just
No.
critically hard.
Hey, yo, man, I've been
critically hard, that guy.
I never listened to like the clips growing up because we were very young, but what I noticed, and I was listening to Malice, and I'm like, yo, nigga, I think your big bro my body.
I think he's just like he caught the case.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
He caught the case.
I'm not gonna lie, that nigga was going in hard. Yo,
Pusha T held it down though while this guy was locked up, because I went back and listened to like when they were like the thing with Pharrell.
Did that nigga get locked up?
No, he didn't get locked up. It was their manager who was locked up. Then Malice went, and that's his name when he's a Christian rapper. Joined church and got his life into it.
Oh, my bad. I thought that nigga put the kid. Oh shit, my bad, man. That's my bad. Hey, I'm looking whack out here. That's my thing.
Yeah. So they were like, Malice says,
low, bro.
No, but to be fair though, but like it's
like,
a big thing as well. About
like
this album.
sometimes, like sometimes, remember Pusha T is like the. If you notice Pusha T, anytime he drops an album, that guy has like the most interviews on the planet.
Yeah,
that guy is like
he's like he never left.
To market,
and then he's like one of those people who doesn't go, yeah, the records speak about itself. They'll be like, hey, so were you talking about Travis Scott? Yes, I was talking about Travis Scott. There's no sense of, hey, yo, no, the one who knows. It's like, nah, nigga, I was talking about that nigga. And then you'll even explain why he beefs with it. That's how you'll know the law, whether you like it or not.
So, we're talking about the, obviously, music industry.
Yeah.
I was watching Could Have Been Records.
Oh yeah.
Could Have Been House with Druski.
Yeah, with Druski. Could have been love.
Bro, I don't know. That nigga is a creative
Shout out,
genius,
he's
bro.
restoring the feeling, Oaks.
Bruh, like I don't know how
restoring the feeling.
like I
Oaks.
don't know how this nigga took that whole Could Have Been Records, and then now he's evolved it. Now these niggas are in the house trying to learn what the industry is about, and they trolls. The whole thing is that they get these clout hungry people and they can troll them because they understand that this is how we do entertainment.
Yeah, this is what
Because
the system is based
my
on.
wife says like it's fake, and I'm like, no, to a degree, I think
Yes.
we all know that there are certain things that Druski's playing a character.
Playing a character.
Like a lot of, he makes sure that even the people he gets on the pod,
But it's
their characters, like, brother, there's this, and you know which characters he got the most? The studs. He gets all the studs.
I like me. You know how to
you like the studs. You even said studs come up front.
You got a little sound to you.
Yeah.
You got a little sound to you.
I would lie with Druski. For me, what slaps me is his skits.
Yeah.
Like the other one was when he was in the frat,
So now,
right?
He's like,
And then he's driving. Or the one where he's like on a kid's show and then he does, time for it. And then when he turns up, man, for them kids.
where's the line at?
now think about how you see how he does those skits.
Yeah.
Now he has actual real life interactions with him being those characters.
Yeah.
And then he finds these characters like on social media that are out there, like the dykes, like all the stars he gets
Like
there, bro.
Meatball and stuff like
bro,
that.
there was an episode.
Asian persuasion.
There was an episode like this.
Oh,
The star is, West Side. She drives and everything, right? And I remember this other star disrespects her. Now they're in like a heated argument and shit. And then she's like, nah, this girl playing with me right now. And then she just took off her whole ass shirt. She's like, I know how the stars don't like showing her tits. Nigga, I'm dancing like that, right? And she's just there in the camera. I'm like, what the hell?
What this guy has
No
done.
one,
And the things that they do it organically because they know that, oh, I want to stay, for me to stay here, I must create viral
do
moments.
something wild.
Niggas always fighting there. They even say, if you're going to fight, you just come to us.
Bro,
Give you your time.
and
Bro,
Druski
niggas is fight.
you was so perplexed, bro. It's just it's a house full of bro.
Niggas getting beat up by gay
It's such
people.
a-
Bro,
it's for me, it's like
nah, shout out to
Doesn't
Kardashians.
have this two
Bro,
security
it's so-
shout-outs,
That's
bro.
it, bro.
Yeah?
The two security
they come
guards
in,
at
they
the
come
back.
in once it gets too intense. But you know, they always wait for
Producer,
that. Come on!
So they're like,
Bro, niggas were first fighting, bro. Niggas fight for the most random reasons, bro. Like the most random encounters.
so.
My word.
I want to ask everyone in this car, did everyone watch Sinners here?
What the movie?
I
Yeah.
didn't even change the topic, but I want to tell this nigga's a genius. Druski's a genius. He's bringing back reality TV. This is what reality TV is. It's fake, it's gaudy, it's in your face.
We did it.
Yeah.
It's obviously all script to a degree, but nigga, it's fun.
It's fun,
Wait,
bro.
well,
Like,
okay, let me build on
like
that.
he makes,
What-
like
what-
he
what-
really
let's
gets
be
the
real
right
now.
characters on TV, bro.
What happened to the Kardashians, man?
What happened to that reality TV mold?
Isn't it weird?
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
Kardashians just
Because they stopped. Actually,
they
what
got
happened
kids
to
to
them?
raise, boy. The kids
Nah,
are all
yeah,
old
Yeah,
now.
I'm actually thinking.
Nah, the cloud's gone.
Now it's because they're into white niggas now.
Oh, hey, whoa.
I'm not even saying that to be like,
Not even to be snubbed.
but like, come
Which is
on,
so
bro.
crazy, bro.
I don't know. Maybe that's like their style or how they want to.
So they appropriated the culture, made some mixed race babies. I'm just saying, not these
Now they
days.
got kids. Now they got kids to raise.
You
Got
find
kids mold.
niggas, niggas will just misinterpret your words and then we're like open chats tomorrow. You know what you said? And you're like, whoa.
No, but let's be honest. First of all, we are not at those guys' level. We don't even have that much viewership. We could say the most horrendous shit right now.
things about them,
Trust me, it's
bro.
only gonna come back after
What
5
happens?
years.
What happens
After
when
5
everyone
years.
here becomes a hippie and starts preaching love and anything, and,
what
they,
if I-
and they just start pulling up them records?
Can I be
But
honest
wait,
with you?
wait, hold on.
I know I'm gonna change a lot in my life. But you know one thing I'm definitely not gonna change into
What?
is a righteous bastard. Me.
But wait,
Bro, that's how I always maintain a little
Wait,
bit
wait,
of.
Nah, I can't take this
hold on,
nigga's
hold
word
on.
for it. This
You
nigga
know
was
what's so
selling us
hilarious?
in high school.
I know the one wants to talk about the open chats thing, but what I found funny, right, was that firstly, Gaten McKenzie, he talks about how they need to investigate. The SABC needs to investigate, right? And we're like, yo, bro,
Yo, homeboy.
you see your savior complex of just trying to get clout at the wrong time. It's like, that's not what these guys are not on the SABC. So now, because obviously these guys said stereotypical, offensive, maybe even racist things. Sharp.
Stereotypical, that's not stereotypical. That nigga just said an offensive thing.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into
just years
that.
ago.
No, it was like 2 weeks or a
But
week
they
ago.
exposed them all right.
Yeah, then Gator McKenzie.
No, he said it live on
Yeah.
the show.
Then Gator McKenzie. This is what I heard, right?
I didn't even know this, dog.
They go through his Twitter. This is why you gotta
See
delete
Twitter.
Yeah.
They run down,
All the racist
found the
stuff.
guy using K words and now and it's like, bro, keep quiet, bro.
Shut up.
Like, the moment you're righteous.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the reputation I
you
don't
see-
want, bro, dog.
But you see,
Like,
that's
when you're
why
saying
my
5
man
years from
has
now,
to
you're
do-
gonna regret this.
when my little bit of hate starts subsiding, because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Ever since I even said it, ever since I started the pod, I've gradually noticed that I'm a much nicer human being. Like I don't have certain hate
Agendas,
things
wishes.
that I used to just randomly just feel that
This
urge.
man's heart was full of hate at a point in time. Later.
Yo, man, remember when we all were like,
Goodness
was like,
gracious,
hate is needed in the world.
Hey,
There used
I
to
don't know
be.
who- I don't know who this y'all is.
Yeah.
I was never hardened by hate.
Yeah, but
I was never hardened
But then
by
now I'm also realizing that you cannot go too much on the other side.
Facts.
Because now you start being a righteous bastard, you start forgetting where you come from.
Facts.
And then
So soon, and I often say this, right? And I'm like, hey, yo, guys, the amount, like, internet always wants to play righteous. And I'm like, guys, what was I telling my wife? And I was telling her about what niggas be doing when we used to be in the Zambia. And I'm like, nah, people will say the wildest stuff
Facts.
to each other. right?
Yeah.
And I know we could get and then talk about how it mentally challenged us. It's fine. I don't think about it. I don't really sleep. I have bigger fish to fry in my brain.
life.
You know, every time when someone wants to literally be like,
Tax
I
man trying
think
to
you
take
were
my
touch, you're
brain.
like, yo, dude, that's not my problem. I've went,
Yeah.
right? And now
That's
you're
when your life is nice, though.
yeah, but like then I thought about like I'm like, babe,
When you have time to
like
think about what your mom said. to
yeah,
you.
but like I'm like in black household is if you got big eyes, but like everyone in the
Yeah,
house, they'll be like,
yeah.
yo, big eyes. That's what everyone's gonna call you in the house,
That's bad.
right?
How is that bad?
But no, but like you'll even know, nah, man. It's like me. If someone said, hey, yo, forehead, my nigga, my forehead big. Though. It just sticks, right? But it's like your
That is
aura. Like, let me
crazy,
say
bro.
this: your aura, like you must know.
Now you
Like,
have to own it.
just to
That's
go off
crazy.
topic, there was this other guy. You know, he was one of these manospheres thing. But I took that advice well. He said, "Hey, yo, man." You got a big ass forehead, so you gotta check what haircuts you make. And then I was like, that's a
advice.
No. Like we can't all do things. You can't be a basketball. No one can be a basketball
I can't
player.
start a table bait.
Yeah.
So, what? Sorry. Why you're talking about height? Devastating news. I've never measured my height in my life before. This guy.
So how tall
First
did
of all,
you think you
before I
were?
say continue the story.
Now you
think
6
that nigga-
feet, bro. I'm
Nah.
6
I think that nigga was talking bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, there ain't no way. I didn't even want to go back to him and say measure because he wasn't. I asked him, what's this like? No, man, it's a measuring thing.
Yeah, he was
I'm
shocked.
Like, actually,
Yeah, he was shocked when he found
I'm
out
like,
you're
bro,
like
let me.
that.
Hi, slap my height. He does it. He says 165 in
165 centimeters.
I'm like, okay, how much is that in inches? Nigga,
5.6.
5.
Oh,
No,
five.
that's a
Nigga, 5.
I said,
It's
Yeah.
4.89.
Nice
something.
lie.
Yes,
That's bad.
Nigga,
bro.
I'm
lying.
saying, that's what I was saying. The same
Nice
thing.
lying.
This is devastating.
lying.
news.
I think in your case, from what I know, right? Because I'm 6 feet, so I'm not gonna. I don't know how you
Hey,
feel.
you're 6 feet. That is crazy.
Nigga, I'm 6. Hey, yo, I'm telling y'all, I'm 6 feet. But listen,
Yeah,
from what I think I can
Sure,
see, from what I know, you're like around 171. 172.
You could be, yeah, you could
You
be a higher
can't.
one.
You know what 5'5" is, dog.
That's what
That
I'm
means
saying.
you and Ramos are almost the same. No
I'm
offense.
thinking about how short is Ramos. Ramos is probably under 5. He's
Nah,
almost-
he
my
messed
wife.
it up.
I'm thinking my wife is 5'1".
I think they got
That
you
nigga,
fucked
that
up.
nigga
No,
knew.
but
That
he
nigga knew.
wasn't
playing with my
Nah,
mind.
But he was not like drastically
with my
off.
mind.
But he was
that's
like,
bad.
nah, nigga.
No, that nigga was playing with my mind.
Dude, in
You know,
grade, in grade.
you know, I was showering thinking I'm 5'5".
I know my height for sure because I went for a health
Your hand
check.
is against the wall.
Yeah.
I'm like 5'5". Yo, I'm fine. I'm like, yo, if I was in the States, it's over.
You find
If anyone
Messi's
was
taller
in
than
this-
you,
I'm
bro.
just trying to think, bro, if my wife leaves me, I'm 5'5". Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
That's tough, dog.
Ain't no way.
You got any of that problem, dog.
No, but like it's tough. I get it, bro. Cause like you know the homie. I won't reveal this name because this nigga's actually my guy. The whole I was at the event and the homie's like, man, I feel like that's your spec, bro. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He points to this girl, cool. She was so cute and all that. And then he's like, bro, she said, I thought, get on it, man. Cause like if I had that height, man, I'd be getting. And I realized.
You're wasting potential.
Yeah, Marovele, you know what? I don't want to put you on blast on the port because I respect you, dog.
You know
what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is, as much as sometimes I feel like my height is something that bothers me, but it doesn't bother me as much. But I would say, at least I'm happy I'm taller than most females. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's
it, bro.
more than enough.
Yeah.
You know who I
You
feel
got that,
sorry
bro.
for?
Yeah.
I don't know what they doing with the food in Mazansi. Have you seen these kids, bro?
Wait, what do you mean? Like
What do you mean?
Height wise.
Oh yeah, they're
Like, have you seen like there's a change in how the kids, like teenagers?
Sure, I'm sorry,
It's
bro.
unlucky.
You
You're not
almost,
part of the
you know what?
generation,
You should
bro.
have structured the way you said that problem. Because when you said, "Have you seen them kids?" I'm thinking,
Oh,
okay,
these niggas are gonna
where
think,
are we
bro.
going with this conversation right
Really,
now?
nigga? Really?
No, but come on, bro. You know, it's some.
No,
I
but
don't know
I
if you had to say pause.
I had a feeling like he should like I knew he was getting.
Hey yo,
to that.
nigga,
I
ain't
know.
no
What do you
phrasing
mean?
shit. Are you asking?
With the
Have you
deep end.
seen them kids? What is wrong with you,
I Then he went to the
Exactly.
deep end.
It
bro.
just rolls off
Nah,
the tongue a bit weird.
Nah, but thing is,
That's what
because
I'm
you
saying.
know, the thing is, you know how.
You know what? I'm not
the
even going to
perception
this.
is.
No, I'm just saying.
This is a PR disaster.
No,
No, but we're just holding
This is a
mics,
PR
bro. They're always
disaster.
gonna assume the
This is
worst.
a PR disaster. But,
No, but no,
going
yeah,
back to
no.
going back to ego, man. We don't want to put you on blast, no pod, bro. But ego just needs to order farm just a little.
No,
So they see that.
why? Listen.
You understand?
I can't
Because
go on
even
record.
when that whoever gave you that advice
But
is
this
like,
man
if
is
I had
all
that
of these
height,
aura farming, bro. This man's drip, it's too much, dog.
Real life. Amen. Appreciate that.
you're like
That's not
Piccolo.
big promo, that's my
You're like
guy.
Piccolo pulling up. They standing on the pole
No,
there
but I
before
said-
Broly
But
was.
But isn't that at least
All
accumulating
I'm
something, bro?
hoping, all I'm hoping is my kid is not tall, because I feel like
Hey,
he's
Shane,
taller than me.
You won't be the man of the
Yo,
house. bro.
no. Oh, I'm even gonna be worse. Gonna be the tyrant because this nigga's tall. So whenever he says something that I don't like, nigga, you got something to say to me, boy? Then I say,
Watch out in his chest.
I'll make sure.
out.
You see, it's psychological trauma. You see, you. He knows from a young age. This nigga could be
Not to mess with
6'1".
him.
This nigga could be 6'7". But he can all when he
Not
sees this
disrespect.
short man walk by,
You must
he
fear.
just feels, yo man, that nigga can whip my ass.
Real life.
God
You know what I mean?
damn. God
But
damn.
actually, this brings me to a topic that I've been just trying to like, and we must be honest.
Okay.
We must be real. I'm of the opinion that I think that some niggas, you know, back in the days where you could beat like your kid without, like when it was common practice,
Okay.
right? I feel like some niggas did it a little bit too much and spoiled it for other niggas.
Okay.
If you get what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
There were some niggas who are just doing it just to do it, you know.
100%.
Then he gets back from work, he's stressed out.
100%.
His first
That's just
reaction.
abuse,
Like
bro.
you
Slap.
said,
That's
exactly.
just
That's not
abuse,
even-
You see
yeah,
now,
that's
but now
exactly- yeah,
because they were doing it that way, when I say they messed it up for the other
Not
people,
for discipline.
it's because now, low key, you know, as the older I'm getting, some things just need a clap.
Real life. You just get a
No,
stunt. You just get a stunt like
Yeah.
this.
You know when you
Nah.
watch some television shows, you're like, you know,
What?
that one clap would have adjusted this whole situation.
Everything.
Because next time when your mom says, and then, you know, you're like, hey, Mfana, you know what? There's an angle this thing can come at and I might not see it. You know that? I'm just saying that because, you know, kids have discipline issues, you know, but I'm just saying that, you know, to have that option,
Damn.
it's in the Bible.
Yeah, really.
It's in the Bible.
That's a Muslim man
It's
saying
in the
that. That's how you
Bible.
know he fair.
Yeah.
That's how you know he
Bible.
fair.
That's all I'm saying.
So he saying.
What? To beat your kids?
No, I'm not saying, but I'm
You
just
gotta
saying,
discipline.
Let's not
Yeah,
make it seem
discipline, yeah.
like it's a wrong
I
thing.
feel like let me say this to be honest, right?
Look, oh sorry, let me just add one more point. Look at if you look at
You're way too passionate.
if you look at
bro.
the history of the children who at least
He's
tasted
pulling out
a
the
smack
statistics.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
in their life, and I'm not saying
Nah,
you
don't
just
do
need.
it.
I know. Can I be
Yeah,
honest with
yeah,
you?
yeah.
You just need one smack in your life for you to just learn to
Smack you into reality.
Because these things that some niggas they talk way too, like sometimes you know when Kanye West goes on his rants,
He's just
he's like, you know what's the problem with
He needs a
Kanye?
smack.
Someone hasn't smacked this nigga in a while. You know when you get smacked, the reality is like, yo, niggas can get violent.
That actually makes me scared of
Because
getting
that's
out
the
of
thing
turn,
about the
bruh.
internet, why niggas can talk so much bull because
There's
you
no
know what?
consequences.
Bruh, if that guy just says one empowerment, you might not talk for 3 days. Sitting quiet.
Breaking news here. He has not spoken a word in 3 days.
So that's what I'm saying with a kid. Is some kids they grew up their whole life not even hearing,
For
not
me-
even feeling
for-
the other hand of another human being.
For me,
coming at force.
have you ever maybe thought? Because I know, like, you know, just being tired all the time, right? Imagine you come back from work, right? They've just been giving you trouble at work, right? Then your wife tells you your son did this 1, 2, 3. Discipline him. Now you have this work, and you just even tell the nigga.
But you see, those are the niggas who spoiled it for people.
No. That's what. No. You don't even. The thing is, you're over it. I'm not even talking about it. You don't.
Yeah, okay.
They send in the kid. They're like, Vinny, sort your son out. They even refer to him in third. Like they're not even.
Oh, that's how you know they mean
Yeah,
it.
and then you're like.
That's how you know they mean
And then
it.
let's say you're just like, you're not even in the mood, dog. You're just like, bruh,
You don't
I don't even want to beat you, dog. What's wrong with your... You know when you know your parent even just asks you, dude, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, they don't even beat you. You can even ask you, like, what is the problem?
Those even though you like, just take the belt. Get this over with. I know this was nonsense. I don't know.
I don't even want to hit you. Like every
I don't know.
day, you're making your mom wang, 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 wang. You give that whole speech. You know how dads give that whole speech, right? Your mom is working hard here. It's like in the same playbook. She cooked, man, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, hey, I know the shout out to the mamas doing what they're doing. But like, on the real chat, this is how I know with life, right? If you keep on telling your kid this one thing all the time, like, but I told you, we even do it all the time. But dude, I told you. You know when you just keep like, why am I asking this? Same adults, bro. You're asking an adult. You're telling them how a kid, the same thing, but I told you. I told you not to be, and you're just like, you know what? I need to calm down. This is a grown-ass person. And now the point is like, oh, here he goes again.
Yeah,
yes again, and and when you become a there you goes again nigga. Oh my god!
But I feel like that's you're gonna be in your household. You're just gonna have to accept that I don't mind being here goes again.
Wait,
even when you go in your here goes again moment, I know I talk a lot.
In the word,
it's fine.
Apparently, in the words of Nelson Mandela.
Your shit.
In the words of Nelson Mandela. You only speak when you are spoken to, bro. You see, you that was the wackest one. But like, what I'm saying is, if in your house, Loki was basically alluding to this thing about leader, right?
He was alluding.
Like,
How do we know this?
if I don't know, I came across it one day. I got don't fact check me. But what he was essentially saying, and I noticed it, when you keep quiet. Hey, your silence is killer. And then when they're like, you done? And then they're like, because now it doesn't look is dad gonna slap? I agree, you let your kids, you know these kids, they talk back these days. Yeah, and because of you and mom's fighting, I can't do my homework. And you're just looking at him there. Are you done? You know that hold on shit. And then you just walk.
This shit sounds like a Boondock episode, bro.
I think if you're gonna slap your kid, like don't beat your kid. It's like it needs to be. Why I'm saying
you don't need too many smacks. Just need that one
right smack.
No, you crossed the line here, bro.
You know that one right smack where they realize that Pop's got power.
Have you ever been as a kid?
And you don't even have to do it on the next kids who come along because they will just tell the tales. They will tell the tales like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I never knew that a man
could hit so hard.
I didn't even see the hand coming.
It just came. I saw lights.
Come on, boy, my ear was ringing till I went to bed. I was ringing till I went to bed. Can you make me see with 1 year, dog? 1 year open.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, man, I feel like, yo, dude, that's...
Nah, dog, I feel like I think to summarize it, it's just, it teaches you that your words and your actions have consequences.
Plain and simple,
bro.
Nothing about me not loving the child.
Have you guys...
me taking my frustrations out on the child.
Your actions have consequences.
That's why you can't bring the stats. Why you can't bring the stats? You can't bring the stats about like, okay, let's test who got discipline as kids and who didn't, and feel like it's an...
Yeah, but because of the
context, we're not all getting the same parents, but discipline is
always key.
I think with it, it's like, life is unfair. You know what I'm saying? You can do everything right.
People cope in their own ways.
Yeah, but like you can't like and you know, let's just say cultural parents. They love lying about this. Oh, you be disciplined. You know, make your salahs every day, pray, go to church, go to the mosque on Friday, do everything, read Quran.
But why do you think they feel that way, bro?
No, but I'm getting to the point, right? And it sounds very sad to say, but you're like, yeah, and then Allah will bless you with anything. Now you're a teenager there, praying for a PS5. 5 years later, you're like, bro, yo, I need this PS5. But I'm real trying to sound like I'm making a joke, bro.
I don't think it helps the kid because now I'm just gonna be like,
This nigga who couldn't even give me a PS5. You think he's gonna save the world? Nah, nigga. I don't believe that.
Oh my god, this is
Crazy,
insane.
but
But yeah,
telling
insane.
you,
Like they always do this thing, like, and then it's like if you, and that's why when it's so crushing. I'm even saying so crushing on purpose, because the moment you perfect wang 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 does the biggest boo boo ever. Now you're like,
There's no forgiveness for you. Now.
it's not that. It's that. Oh, fuck it. You don't do anything wrong. But your Vini was every day there. Uni partying. He's the CEO now.
Oh, basically.
When you're still unemployed. Life is unfair.
bro.
Like you need to don't. And I always
I
tell
feel
people-
that, you know, when I know life is unfair, I won't lie to you. That's why I call myself a corporate thug. I feel like one of those guys who just somehow wiggle through, and I'm like, yo, niggas probably. You probably know what's going on, and you guys are like serious. You niggas professionals. and shit.
But you get what I'm
You know,
saying.
but look, I must admit, I am a professional to a certain degree, but I don't take myself that serious. That's my problem.
Yeah,
That's why I think
but
I'll always have that.
But now when you're just telling this guy you must do this, and especially in religion, right? I remember I listened to this talk, this Islamic talk, and that's when it put me in perspective. It's like, man, I went to these mass chats there in Dallas or something at a
Mass
stadium.
chats.
I mean church. Yo, my bad. And this guy was like, yo, whatever God gives you, you want to get out of there, boo, boo, boo. And this guy said, hey, yo, I hear you, but the prophet lived, when he became Muslim, like he became the prophet of God more.
Yeah.
He was broke even more. Then that just, it hit me more. I was like, don't have that expectation on the real. Then I was like, bro, don't sit here every day just because you're doing everything accordingly to or whatever religion you're thinking, and you think everything for you it'll just
be fine.
No, that it.
You're gonna struggle.
You're gonna struggle.
It's obvious, bro.
You understand? It's unfair. Whatever, not to sound preachy, but whatever God gives you, some sort of test, you get wealth. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be, imagine how many people you need to tell no when you have money every day. Imagine how many
And it
niggas.
tells you to be charitable.
Yeah.
But sometimes you're just not a charitable nigga.
And you're not, you're like, bro.
Like, I just gave.
It's understandable.
That's why, but no.
When you are so charitable, they'll be like, oh, thank you so much for your investment. You know, that 100,000 really went a long way. But, you know, unfortunately, there was some shortcuts on the construction that, you know, set us back. The donations, again, you know, they're very helpful.
Yeah.
Now, you thinking to yourself, these motherfuckers.
Yes, these are 100 lost.
But I love God.
But
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. When you keep a little bit of that hate, that moment kicks in because you're not a righteous bastard. No niggas can make a plan. I think 100K is a lot of money, right? Wouldn't you agree, sir?
But you get what I'm saying. Like I think about it. Like sometimes I always ask myself, okay, Hussein, hypothetically, you get like this amount of wealth, right? And I realize
What you're gonna do with it?
yeah, no, it's not even that. It's that the people who seem to keep it longer are selfish. And not selfish like for themselves.
Duh.
It's like, no, it's like, oh yeah, you know I have this business. Hey yo, nigga, take your business somewhere else. Yeah. Because remember, you're forgetting everything. That's what I'm saying. Everything. No, hey, uncle, hey, bona bega ma, job on a business.
Now every time you pull up,
you're forgetting that.
places you must pull up with groceries. Why?
What?
Y'all niggas pulled up to the same function I did.
shit.
Why?
Yeah,
And then niggas are waiting for like, you know the niggas.
Yeah, you understand.
I never want to be that nigga where niggas are waiting for like, you know,
He's the one.
He's the one. That's what I'm
When it
saying.
comes-
So
comes with
it's always
snacks.
some test. It's like it's a paradox when someone says, like, imagine, bro, people just laughing with you because you have money. Anything you say,
You know, I never
Dude,
thought. You know, we used
that's
to
how
call
long.
Hussein budget. In high school, we used to call him budget because you are so stingy with money.
still am.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Guy was ahead of the curve.
I think
He's winning in life now.
I'm lining up. I'm a stingy ass. nigga.
Like, I am so stingy. I even think the way I'm so stingy, I eat once a day just because I don't want to spend money.
Guys, so much
Like, no, sometimes I know, but
Bruh,
like,
dude,
I was just thinking the other day, but you find I'm looking at this thing in the morning. No, man, why must, no, man.
Even at work,
And I think maybe,
I feel
is
you.
it because I don't have money?
What?
What is it?
For me, I get you. 'Cause
I'm crying.
No, but some niggas are comfortable wasting money on some stuff, and I'm like, no, this is crazy.
I'm thinking, bro, my account
Them
ends
niggas are wild.
I can't find the plug. I know the shit.
Yeah, no, bro.
for me, I get what
know.
you're saying. There's moments I go to work, right, for 6
Oh,
hours when I go into the
goodness
office, right?
1 meal a day.
And I don't take lunch to work anymore, right? Because I'm like, okay, cool. Then there'll come a time, maybe an hour and a half before I leave, and I'm like, you know what? I need to buy some food. Then it kicks into my head. Hi, man. I'm gonna drive home just now. I just keep a little bit long and just have some coffee, bruh. Let me say this, and I'm gonna segment. Have you guys had this feeling that every time you bought McDonald's, that, oh my God, what have I done with my money?
Hey.
Like, it's like the only fast food on this planet. Anytime I buy it, I have.
And you know, us urbanists,
It's like, dude,
heads.
That's
When
what-
you have a Mugoti and you just put in 120, you next thing you're already hitting the microwave.
The temptations are more.
What's going on? I'm finding in some cornflakes.
Why are you eating cornflakes?
You just ate.
McDonald's, bro. We need to break down McDonald's, bro.
I don't even go to McDonald's. Yo, guys, we're moving on to the segment of opinions.
Nobody asked for.
Yes. Okay. My leaf says. What did you say, sir?
Free entertainment. He said you gotta watch this shit some more, bruh.
Bro, need to watch this podcast more. I don't know these segments.
No, you don't know.
Nah, it's all good. Don't worry, bro.
It's not that deep, bro. It's just niggas reading shit and then we just say stuff about it.
Off the Twitter
Yeah.
shit.
I can't wait to live on my own so I can start cooking the kind of food that I like. I'm tired of eating rice, putu, and curry every day. Let me say this very
Boy,
nicely.
you will miss that.
You're
shit.
going to miss that.
Exactly. So someone to cook for you.
Yeah,
Hey.
consistency. Right now, you know how much I would just love pap. Sitting with me, just waiting at home. I just get home, I say pap, cabbage, something, sleep. But now, you're thinking, oh shit.
Shit, bro. What am I gonna eat?
What am I gonna eat? I don't know. This
Should I
person
buy
it's
something?
clear that this person doesn't have a job. It's obvious. Because there's no person who works
Maybe they just stay at
who
home,
looks
bro.
forward to
Making food.
No
bruh.
one.
No one.
After you work.
Bro, I love cooking, but god damn it, after
I'm tired.
working, you think I want to be there chopping up
No,
onions?
but to be fair though, I do miss the convenience of me being like, you know what, bro? We're just gonna sleep without eating, bro.
Yeah.
Like the stuff, the stuff I was pulling, obviously. In
You see, that's nice of not. You see, I wish I could do that, but I'm married.
hey,
You know,
nigga,
back
we
in
all
the
got
days
same
when,
24
even
hours.
when I was staying back inside the side, some days I'm like, I'm too tired. You know
I
what?
get it though.
I can take a nap.
This is why you don't get married at 25 kids. This is why you don't get
Now
married at 25
we
kids.
are hungry.
Now you don't.
Yeah.
If it was just me,
collective.
nigga, eggs, beans.
For me, I
You
think
live sustenance. You live in Dolo.
I have a different opinion, right?
Oh, man.
When I lived at home, right, I did most of the cooking, but because mama was there, ne?
It's not nice.
Somehow, even no matter how tired, even work, I made it happen. Soon as I move out,
You married, ladies.
bruh,
You can't.
like as soon as now we got the couch, after the gym, every time, now I even have a routine. Once I come back from the gym, I just start cooking, right?
Straight
Because you'll fall asleep.
Bro, as soon as, man, couches are devils, man.
Facts,
Because
man.
like the bed, yeah, you can sit. Bro,
Yeah.
the moment you just, you know what, I'm gonna wake up, you go do them dishes. Don't worry. Yeah. And then you wake up, man, leave
9
those.
o'clock, bro.
Like, bro, like we'll do them in the morning.
Yeah, it's just. In the morning,
It's like,
you're
yo, man,
late.
you know, the car, it's just like, what happened to this energy that I had? And you know, the thing about gymming at night, it's a scam, guys. We need to talk about that thing. How many plans do you make in your head when you in the gym, Vinny?
Who? Me?
Like the stuff that you're gonna do after
No,
the
I've
gym.
learned, I've matured. I don't make any plans. My plan is very simple. Get home, herb,
eat, and sleep. That's even sometimes I have to calculate it like, okay, I test how much energy I have left after the meal.
Let me start
I'm like, oh,
talking.
coitus might be in the package today.
That's his exercise.
Other times I'm like, no, definitely this is not.
She knows.
This is, an amber, like I'm there just the whole time. But for me, honestly, but I don't do that. I don't overplan my day. Like I already know what's going to happen after I leave.
Hell yeah, that's
You're not lying to yourself
I'm not
anymore.
lying.
Appreciate the
Especially at
honesty.
night.
Appreciate the honesty.
Nah, forget
I
about
always
it.
lie, bro. I always lie. I'll even play with some of my music and I'm like, man, you need to drop this, man. As soon as I'm done here, we're going to go cook up that. Yeah.
Yo.
Bro, as soon as you get home, you remember how soft life is.
This one says by Ufile. Yes.
Ufile.
Yeah. Umfile. Yes.
Oh, okay, damn. Ooh.
Boarding school will traumatize you. You okay?
Hell yeah.
Hey,
No,
I'll admit it.
it. Even if I'm a married man, I will never, ever forgive them for taking shorties ever in my life. I'm gonna take that till I'm 80. I will never forgive them niggas.
Not
Them
about
niggas
like-
robbed us. Everything, bro.
Pan up, like pan up
bro,
straight.
and let me even say this, why is that we haven't healed? These niggas, y'all niggas, I even think y'all niggas just got into uni because that's all you knew that was gonna happen on that other side.
For me, most definitely. I
You
know
could already
inspirations.
tell by this guy. This guy's already showing signs within high school. Come on, brother. What do you?
Bro,
God forbid. God forbid.
I haven't healed,
That
man.
predictable.
That was
God
horrible.
forbid. But personally, now I want to go. I have no list of being in a co-ed.
But that's
high
pure
school.
motivation, right?
I
there.
have no list, dude.
When I think about it, that is just pure
Nah, I haven't
motivation.
healed.
You know, like I always, many men have told me, and I think my thesis still stands. You want to change a man's life, just throw him a woman. That nigga, no matter if that a hobo can flip his life around
Just because of
just because of a good woman. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
low key, I talk, I'm fit. So when niggas,
Yeah, man. I'm to be honest, boarding school wasn't.
it wasn't for me. It wasn't
Hour,
The bed wasn't.
hour was crazy. Swear
Was
to God,
very
I was
Missing the
Crazy.
shorties, bro.
Okay, this
Now the shorty one may haven't healed.
This
man.
is the last one. This is the last one. Jabalani McDonald. Jabu McDonald says, I don't understand adults who litter. How do you not see anything wrong with what you're doing?
I agree. It's just
I
being
agree.
lazy, bro.
No,
I won't lie to you. I
that thing
agree.
annoys me.
Like I feel guilty,
It's-
sometimes when you just
Yeah.
and then Mbali
Like,
picks it up.
no, man, you can't.
No, she really does.
Bless her
Like,
heart.
even when I used to
Bless
smoke
her
cigarettes,
Yeah.
when after I finish guan, like a normal guy who smokes squash, just throw the motherfucker on the ground, ash it out. Next thing you just see him Mbali, no man, picks it up, puts it in the bag. I'm like, nah,
Now
man.
the guilt is fully.
I don't need niggas like you just make me feel bad in life.
Nah, but like
And then
literally.
that's when you realize, I need people like you.
Dude,
Yeah,
make me
I need to
better.
do better, man.
Nah, but like
I need
littering
to do
was
better,
such
man.
a big thing. Littering was such a big social problem that they tried to get out of us, our
Yeah.
generation. The littering campaigns at my school were crazy.
Yeah, they had littering
same.
campaigns.
Yeah, but they were serious about
Just,
littering,
They
bro.
were,
just
they
for
were
littering.
model
But that's why
schools.
no. But look at
No.
the difference. Look at the difference now. Like if you look at countries like Japan and all of that, they don't even have dustbins. That's how. But yet, not even. I don't even think it's Japan. It might be South Korea. They don't even have dustbins, and yet people are still. You won't find any garbage. Like they have made their lifestyle
That's
into
their
carrying a
culture.
plastic.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, and that's a good culture. Look at how CBT is party.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Those garbage corners is
Nah, but
crazy.
that
feel
shit
you.
just
I
because
only
they don't
chose, but
wanna.
I don't know. Chose's one is.
They better take shit and
Nah, man, it's getting worse, man.
Niggas from the flats are throwing their garbage there.
This thing's slowly on a collapse, though, which is the saddest part about Joy. Joy is slowly on a very bad collapse.
But
it's been like that.
yeah, man.
Be like
So
that,
just before we end. So no one watched Sinners here.
Oh, in fact, we can come back to that.
Yeah,
I didn't
forgot.
watch it, bro. That's why I
Yeah.
dodged the question.
Nah, I watched it.
Yo, I
You watched it.
fully
Yeah, I
hit the
watched
hits, yo.
Ah, that
now.
movie
What do we do?
that
Can
movie
we
was
spoil?
funny,
Do
bro.
cause,
No,
Oh,
it's
the
actually
spoilers
it's
are
actually
watched.
on me that I haven't watched this thing, so you guys might.
Are
as
you
well.
planning to watch it?
I
don't need to
guess,
spoil it.
bro. To be honest,
Bro,
I
so now
guess
we
he's
can
gonna
just-
watch.
I guess. Dog.
It means he's gonna watch it.
Now you're just gonna spoil it for the guy.
No, but like I could watch it.
Yeah.
I could watch it like in 3 weeks, or I could watch it in 3 years. I don't know. I'm crazy like that kind
So
of
now
watch
we
it-
must
so watch
wait
it
on
in
Brigo
three-
because
so watch
we
it
have
in
to
3 years. years and we talk about it, you'll forget about it.
Yeah. You remember?
Nah,
Why does
you-
it sound familiar?
Yeah, oh, that movie they were talking about.
That time.
I feel
you
like
might as well.
something happened that I wanted to discuss, but I just can't.
Is it the
remember.
music scene?
What from the Sinner thing?
No, it's not, man. Something happened. This past weekend. I'm just trying to remember. You know, there's always like something that happens. Like it was the T app last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Facts.
I'm always on par with these types of things.
Yeah, damn, I'm deactivated, bro. So I'm off the grid, dog.
No, it's just that I know.
About Trump trying to dodge the Epstein files?
Nah, man,
Nah,
that's
that one's
boring. Now that
boring,
one's just
bro, 'cause
milk.
You've always been seeing that thing.
Yeah, it's
bro.
just it's.
No, he's dodgy, bro. Like he's really trying to like come up with
Fuck
any
that guy,
spin
bro.
just to avoid this thing, and niggas really want the answers.
That guy's
Like now, even
dead,
the lady
Yeah, this
who
Epstein
was
files.
arrested, you know, the one in the documentary,
Yeah.
the one who was
They
helping
want
him.
to release
Yeah.
her from jail.
Now
She's
they're
dead.
questioning this woman, and this woman is asking for a pardon, and I think she got something going on. I think she has that. Nigga, you know, nigga.
Yeah.
Like you know, nigga, let's not play this game. And if I die, it's worse for y'all even.
But
Now,
Now it shows that
gonna let me go out like
y'all
Buddy
niggas
over
need me dead just like
but it's kind
Someone you took
but it's
out.
obvious, but all the niggas in America, all the rich politicians and
also
what
in South Africa, you know that niggas do the
yeah.
bribe,
guaranteed,
the
bro.
bribe situation.
Ooh.
Or what the police
Right.
fines.
Yeah, there was a situation where
donkey bribe.
I
man.
wish I actually printed or something just to read exactly what happened. But they generally like they caught on camera officials, government officials bribing journalists just not to release a story. Like the way, bro, if you see that clip,
100%.
it's unreal because I'm thinking too, what's the damage control here?
Brother, they've been
Like,
paying
No, she
people.
said she didn't know there were cameras.
Corruption.
Nah,
What
hell,
difference that
Exactly
make?
my
in
point.
2025.
That's what exactly.
But you still doing
Nah,
corruption.
I don't know
You
what
could
you
say
were
that
Just
saying.
because there was
You could
That's
say
what
that shit
she
in
said.
1980s.
No,
that
like
sounds
that's
like and watch these niggas this story just go away. That's how South Africa is, bro. You
Forget.
know when you look at those state nation address, those commissions and all of that, this is what niggas say. Blatant disrespectful. It's like that judge who was apparently that nigga is a snake's oilsman, bruh. Who they put
What judges?
There's a
What
judge
was that crazy?
who was over like he was accused for sexual allegations.
Yeah.
Right? But this nigga, like when they start questioning the question of lying, you know, he said, I won't forget this. They even made skits on this thing. He tells the woman to take off her jacket, right? So they ask him in court, why did you tell her to take off her jacket? He's like, no, because it was obstructing. They say, obstructing what? It was obstructing her. What is it? He didn't even say body because he's using those fancy technical terms that it is bothering, it is obstructing my view to appreciate you. And I'm like, bro, this nigga, like, this is not even like, I just wish you could just watch it yourself and just see how this nigga was just oiling us in live jive.
He's a snake.
So I just feel like that the government is gonna do the same thing. Niggas are so disrespectful to a point like, are you taking us for a push? Like, really, bro?
Hey, what
saw-
was
saw-
this selling deep stuff?
But I sometimes I go into Reddit, right?
Yeah.
And I saw nigga in every parliament. You know, people think parliaments in South Africa are the only ones that are lit. This nigga, they were passing a bill, and he didn't want them to pass the bill.
Yeah.
He took the bill and he started running out.
Politics in South Africa is not serious, bro.
That's not even South Africa. Bro,
It was Taiwan. I think it was Taiwan. Bro, the nigga
I know.
was running out with the bill. It was like, hell
realize
no.
that these niggas are just human like everyone.
Right,
I even
exactly.
function
Full of
out. They can
shit.
start rocking.
I even told my wife, I'm like,
These are supposed to be the
Like,
people running your country, bro.
which one was the one with Uganda where niggas were actually mooring each
Yeah,
other?
no.
And I was like, that's me. Do you know how many people niggas just disrespect each other?
Yeah, I know. No, sometimes you're like, you know what?
You know what?
Like that MP, that lighty, that one. You used to go to
Liam Jacobs.
Liam Jacobs. You see how he tell us those grootmans? You know, also you just halal as a grootman was in front of Shami. Why is that too much? You know,
You know what? You know, this actually this was painting to my head is like, dude, Parliament feels like think back to like high school. Think back to any
group just talking.
of your free period where it's just all classroom. It could be even two because now they didn't tell them, hey, bro, that team is also sick, so just put them in one.
Yeah.
That's what Parliament feels like. Anything can knock off, bro.
It's when the teacher is gone, bro.
When the teacher's gone,
Yeah, when we're left.
anything can kickstart.
But anyways, guys,
People.
Thank you for having us, guys.
this has been Third
Hell yeah.
Avenue, and
And peace.